today, we're gonna beat the game. It's just as simple as that, actually. We're gonna beat the game. We're gonna beat the Castle Crashers game, and we were the Lightning Knight, level 20, and we got pretty far last time, last episode, last stream, whatever you want to call it. They're all the same to me. Excuse me. We got all the way past the halfway point. We've already rescued 2 princesses. We have gone to the flooded temple. And just to recap, we recognize that we cannot open the flooded temple. Therefore, we have to look for an alternative route by going to the marsh. The marsh is where we'll find some nice, fun, familiar opponents. Who are a little bit stronger than the last time we've seen them in the lava world. Also notice they just have a lot more health, which is always scary, in my opinion, because they also do 57 damage, God bless. However, we also have a new character type helping us. We haven't had assistance in an actual, level since the Grey Knights, in the bee area, the flower and fields. These are peasants, I'm pretty sure. And they're actually playable characters. I think they also have the magic of arrows and bombs. And we get them by completing the arena that is about to be unlocked in a couple levels or so. They are weak. They're pretty useless. Well, I don't know. They're cool to have around, I guess. They attack with fishing rods and pitchforks, and they are going to try to hit skeletons out of my rays of lightning. You can break all of these tombstones at your own risk. Some drop gold, some drop food. I think one has a weapon or a dig spot or something, and then the other one spawns skeletons. So, like, again, kind of... Alright, the volume's loud for me. They spawn at their own risk. It's allowed because last night I played, like, a game, No, I think that was after. No, whatever, doesn't matter. It's loud. The audio was loud. There's the gold that I was talking about spawning, and then I had skeletons also spawning, and there's a dig spot also. So we went 3 for 3. Today we will beat the game. I will not stop until we beat the game, and I know I think we can do it. There's not that many levels left. I know there's the set of, I think, 2 or 3 levels that is happening here. Then there's the flooded temple and the level that happens with that area. No, there's a pet. Oh, I forgot, because I'm level 20, I could also, like, stop using Giraffe. There's a weapon. Look at that. It's like everything I say comes true. I don't remember how many levels are left, but we're definitely in the back half of the game. And here is the Necromancer doing fun shit. And here's the Wizard doing more fun shit. And by fun, spooky. Considering my relatively full Lightning Blast did like 10 damage, or did not kill any of the tall boys. Well, it killed one right there. Ooh. This is basically, oh hey, that's a skeleton's magic. It's really cool to see. Skeleton magic is really cool. However, I was gonna potion, but that was actually pretty easy. So you can see my method with dealing with buff characters is just lock them in lightning. And also, these characters are some of my favorite in the game. They, I think, have really cool magic. However, we'll see more of them later. There's also a dig spot back here. I don't have the dog that shows you where the dig spot is. However, there is a dig spot back there, and there's also going to be people spawning. Oh! Thought you could get me. What the fuck? There we go. Because we're in the end game, kinda, and because the enemies are harder, we will be getting less spawns. Like, there'll be less, like, hordes. There won't be, like, big groups, like in the Barbarian Arena kind of thing, or the Barbarian War kind of thing. There'd just be like this, like an entire like part of the screen would just be like groups of 3, kind of a deal, where their arrows do 38. And just like every area has their thematic character. That is one of the thematic characters of this area. They appear more in the temple as well as just the rest of this area, which is always cool. They are unlocked, I think, by beating the game with one of the main characters, I think. I don't even know if I actually unlocked them. But I don't know. This is also a second appearance of this dude. The offshoots that he has stay the same strength, but he doesn't. But I think they all just stay the same strength. Maybe like they do a little bit more damage, but I don't really know. I've never tried to find out personally. There we go. Dead and all of his offspring. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, they only do 9 damage. Wow, that's interesting that they didn't scale him, but like, or I guess like maybe it's multiple. That's interesting that in general he was not scaled. However, I wonder. Yeah, I was about to say. I think like if they're in that's the magic. It's thorns and stuff. It's plants. It's so cool. Oh my god. That magic, I think, is one of my favorites, along with the Beekeeper. And Lightning, obviously, looks really cool. And there's a buff Pilgrim. Or not Pilgrim. Maybe Pilgrim. Peasant. That's what they're called. He does the same amount of damage as the other ones, but instead knocks them down as well, which makes things a little easier, I guess. But also harder because he knocks them out of my magic, which is annoying. But we won't have to be dealing with them for that long because this is nearly the end of the, I was about to say the episode. Yeah, this is it, guys. Nearly the end of the level, I was going to say. I think one more fight right over here. Yeah. This does get a little bit repetitive, just seeing me chain people into my lightning, but like, that's kind of the best way I can do it, because none of my other stats are leveled up, and while you can say that is my fault, I will not listen. And that's about all I gotta say on that. And it doesn't help with bosses, I will say, because bosses do move. However, we are entering the corn maze, where we have a nice little peasant with us to fight. Listen to this music. This music is baller. He shoots off popcorn for all the damage he takes. Yeah, but it only heals one, so like, I don't know, be a little bit careful. And you can see where he's about to spawn with the dust cloud. And he does that as an attack sometimes, and like and as the fight goes on, he will come up out of the ground faster. Oh, I thought he was gonna attack again. This isn't like a very difficult boss fight, it just kind of is annoying. Like, I don't know, there's not much to do here. There's not, those pilgrims watch the fight until you actually get them involved, which is by, there we go, just kind of standing over there. They don't do much, but they make sure to give a little bit of effort, get you some more popcorn at least. They didn't even get the second guy, but I don't really care. This is not really an interesting boss fight. It's funny, it's cool, I think. But I don't know. There's not much to talk about. I didn't know the lightning actually hits through his shield, which is interesting to me. But Another way that lightning is definitely the best of the 4 knights. Also, that whip is longer than I thought. Also, I'm about to level up though, because every single hit, obviously, we get XP for. Like that. And now we've taken him down halfway. Not difficult, per se, but here, let me see if I can get the other one involved. No. There we go. Just trying to get some chip damage in every time he pops up. No pun intended. Excuse me. Dude, why me? Attack him first. I guess he has a set path on that. It's not like too... Bitch. Sorry for the not interesting commentary here. It's not... This boss just kind of takes a while. I kind of like think of him in the same vein as like the Soul Tyrant, where it's like he does not have an interesting battle pattern, and it's kind of hard to do a lot of damage to make the battle go by faster. Like, this is what he does now, is like, the more damage you do to him, the faster he goes down and back up, and that's kind of the whole shtick. Shoot. Like, just... And again, this is... When I was 10, this was some cutting-edge gameplay, and, like, some cutting-edge boss theory. Like, I thought this was, like, a really cool boss to fight against, but, like, at the same time, like, man, this is not interesting. There we go, he's dead. And instead of getting gold, we get gold, which is funny. He's dead now, we killed him. And what do we get as a reward? The horn. Which I don't think that should be surprising to you, considering we kind of needed that to go forward. Yeah, we get it. We leveled up twice. I'm gonna do more in health and defense, honestly. Swamp Village store. Pop in, see what's poppin'. We got Piggy, more food, health. We got a dude who looks like a snap pea. Boy, potions are... Oh, I didn't even have any potions. Wow. That's funny that I was like, oh, I can just fall back on my potions. I couldn't. But obviously, bombs are more expensive here. Potions are less expensive. That's how it rumbles. There's a big dude. Fun stuff. The sword's pretty bad. Wow. I think I have that sword already, but I don't care enough to think about it. I don't want to think about it too much. I'm going to actually go to the... I was going to say PetSmart, but I'm going to go to the blacksmith and go to the pet area and exchange Giraffe. And in that time, I will check to see what some of these do. Strength, defense, agility, not particularly interested. Cardinal head. That's why there's a trash can too. Owlet receives hidden fruit. Give me the cardinal and let me see what he does. Secret items. Nah, we're gonna send him back in the trash. I don't remember which one I particularly want. Mr. Buddy helps you dig faster. I'm not gonna do that. This dude, I think, just drops gold every once in a while or something. These guys, these fellas are interesting. And these fellas shoot things. That's what those three do. The polar bear mauls things, I remember, because I have gotten mauled before. It's not funny. I don't remember what the normal bear does, however. Burly bear increases your strength. That's kind of mid, so I'm gonna just let that go. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see what the tiger does. And I'm gonna see what the monkey and the cat do. But like the cool looking cat, not the gross one. But I'm kind of curious. Strength and agility, scratch paw. The fact that I did not remember / know that most of them had like their own names kind of means a lot. I also don't know what the super does, so I'm kind of curious as well. Food and grass. Mids. I'm gonna do... I don't remember what you do. I don't remember if I had to buy you or if you were just a thing. And if not, I'm gonna take the polar bear and we're gonna live on the edge a little bit because it's sabotage. Aw, Sherbert. Thank you, Sherbert. No, that's kind of awful, but like I appreciate the effort. You are adorable. I'm gonna take the polar bear with me. And call it a day, actually, because these 3 things all just shoot shit at you. Or shoot shit at the enemy, which is like cool. However, I don't really need that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bipolar bear mauls enemies and friends who are near death. I have had it maul many friends and many enemies. I'm also level 20, which means I can in fact get that one sword I was talking about. Which I think was it might be just the club, but I'm not entirely sure. I also don't remember what this sword even gave me. +4 +2 -2. This gives +5 +5 -3. It's the natural successor, obviously. Or I could get King Scepter, which is +3 +2 +3, but I already have a lot of magic. This +4. This is the Necromancer Sword, +2 magic, +7 defense, kind of insane, kind of cracked. I would use this if it was strength. This sword is really cool though, in general. This sword is broken as hell. I'm gonna probably, or it's not even that broken, honestly. I might use it for when we do the hard mode, if I do the hard mode. I remember there was like a rumor that, it might have even been in the original Castle Crashers, that there was a sword in the back of the frog itself. And like, listen, I was a gullible child. I believed most of it. I was like, really? No way. Oh my god. And like, I would do shit like, I'd be like, I would believe it, and I would spend years looking for it, but we're not at that point anymore. So onward to victory, and by victory, we're going back to the Flooded Temple. This is the one level where that horse, the seahorse, is actually pretty useful. Because it's water. If you could not assume by the Flooded Temple. And we have new enemies. They're pretty cool. They don't stagger with lightning, which kind of sucks. And kind of it does not make sense that I'm not killing all of us right now by using the lightning, but I'm gonna let it rock. Oh, the polar bear. Oh, there. And okay, so if you see it, like the polar bear does not fuck around. The polar bear does not do like measly 10 damage and like kind of maul you when you're close to death. It does fucking 70s, 50s, and 60s. Like that, the polar bear is gunning to kill you. It does not want you to survive. Like, if it recognizes that you are close to death, you will die. And I think as soon as I die to it, I will switch it off. Because I don't want to deal with that anymore. Oh. Oh, polar bear's got another victim. Like, see, like, it just kind of, like, helps, like... Excuse me, it just helps me, like, not have to deal with certain enemies. Like, when they are about to die, I can just, like, move on to the next enemy. Or stuff like that. It's not that amazing, but it does also, I think, work on some bosses, which is very cool. And so that's literally the only level that the seahorse is useful for, I might add. Oh, well, there's a little bit here, I guess, but less than the first area. And I forgot that they didn't stagger. I'm kind of like bothered by that. I also don't remember the health threshold that the polar bear requires to maul me. And I really don't want to get mauled because again I'm gonna stay above it. Or because they don't get stunned either. Why? Why did they make this enemy like this? They kind of built them different. Okay. However, there's a lot of statues of a lot of things here, which is always off-putting. And they're, again, my brain is like a fucking fish, goldfish, goldfish. So like I forget immediately. You know the drill. And that's the other magic they have. They have vine whips and have knives. Very cool stuff. They're the Green Knight. That's not even the Green Knight. I don't even remember what it's really called. Very cool. I support their magic 100%. However, I'm not going to be beating the game. Unless I want to do like a challenge run, chill. Like an only agility. Stop! Please. I don't want to die. Like, you see the polar bear is kind of looking at me. He's looking at me a little funky. Looking at me like I got something in my teeth. Because I'm about to be in his teeth. Ooh, but that's also very clutch. And this is a weapon. I feel like looking back at the chill. Why are they so fast? Looking back at the blacksmith, the stuff that the weapons I don't have are a lot of like 1 to 5, so I feel like I should definitely like use the cardinal when we do the hard playthrough, just because the hard playthrough, spoiler alert, just makes the normal fucking game harder, so like we're gonna have to do the whole missions again. I feel like just playing it through, I also know there are new unlocks in insane mode, which is what it is called. Because I looked it up, some of the characters that I have unlocked already because I owned Castle Crashers, the original, and I got this game for free because of it, because I owned the original, are not already unlocked for people, like in the olden games. I think you unlock 4. I think all of the DLC character you unlocked after beating a certain level in insane mode. I think like the king is after you beat the field level, such and such. I just wanted to pop a potion to make sure I don't fucking die, and also dig spot that I was about to get and then got flooded by enemies, so I forgot. Most of these weapons I already have. I'm just I don't care enough to make sure. I'm also gonna leave. Oh no, I'm actually not gonna leave them, just in case. All right. So this is a boss already. As you can see, as we get through the game, they do more bosses kind of more frequently. We're fighting Medusa, baby! Yeah, she's not that difficult, actually. Her snakes do poison damage, and she kind of just throws snakes at us and has them do that. Ow, and if those snakes land on you, they do damage, and I'm liking how I'm saying, like, oh yeah, like, fuck you, ow. That turns you to stone. I don't remember how much damage specifically it does, but it's more than 0. Oh, a fun quirk is if you take the polar bear in the desert, it fucking just goes after scorpions the whole time, and I find it really funny. Doesn't matter, I'm tanking it. Okay, this would be really awkward if I did end up dying to the polar bear. Ow, bitch. You whore. Hey, look at the polar bear finished him off. See, that's why we bring him around here. He just keeps kind of going apeshit for a little bit though. And it's a weapon. It's the green sword. It's a pretty good sword actually. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. And that's basically the end. That was a shorter series of levels. But still fun nonetheless. We leveled up. No, we didn't. I lied. Which takes us to Full Moon. Full Moon has some pretty difficult enemies. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna just deal with it, actually. I was gonna think about doing like any prep. I'm just gonna deal with it and probably switch out the polar bear during the level if I can. These dudes are called stove faces. I mentioned them earlier. Yeah, like for example, they all three of them survived. First off, their bows are doing 60 damage, and two of the three oh, hey, there's the shitting deer. Two of the three survived my entire bow, or my entire like bolt of lightning and more. Dick. Which kind of shows that they're fucking cracked. And this is also a longer series of levels, I'm not gonna lie. Because this leads directly into a couple areas in a row. I'm not gonna lie. And I am afraid of surviving through those. I'm not going to lie again. There we go. But that's fine. Again, we're getting closer to the end game. As you can see, they're doing more big fellas. Okay, so he just survived that, which was like 1.5 of my lightnings. Just to show you that these stove faces are not fucking around in the slightest. However, most of them, if they stay in the full length, will get punished by polar bear, which is fine by me. But no. And also, this entire level, this level and the coming levels, really disprove my theory of, like, as we get later into the game, like, they know the enemies are tougher, so they let them show up less. This level and the very next level, specifically, are two, like, hells of, like, getting swarmed by, like, higher level enemies. But the rest of the game follows suit, like, pretty nicely. So that's always cool. Also, polar bear, I know, is getting a little hungies, because I'm fucking close to being on my deathbed right now due to them getting cheeky arrow shots in. And all of them are still alive from Full Blast of Lightning Plus. Polar bear's sniffing me. I'm gonna probably, actually, I'm gonna eat the pear and then get this. Oh, hey, wow, riveting. The same weapon for the 3rd time. Right here, you get the Keyblade. I believe you need the Cardinal for it. It unlocks the door that gives you the weird looking one. The weird looking thing. It gives you the at the very end, it's called the Beholder. What's it called? Yeah, the Beholder. It's like at the door at the very end of the PetSmart. The PetSmart, yeah. And so these are the snow characters. They are the, I think, the like second to last like new enemy introduced. Because there's the stove faces. There's the official name, the Ice Camos. Snow guys. And then there's, like, I think the official in-game calls them Cultists, which are the dudes who look. There's an enemy type that looks like the wizard that we're fighting, and I think they're nicknamed Cultists. Or not nicknamed, but they are Cultists. I think those might be the last, like, super unique character we meet in the game. Which means we're definitely in the end game. These ones, particularly because it's the first time we're introduced to them, aren't too bad. They don't really use their magic. Rocks 1 mile, Swamp 96 miles. The Joe Burrow cheese is up here in the Ice World. And this music is really nice. And again, this is, they have these guys are definitely less challenging than the stove faces, but I will definitely say they use their magic more, and they have less health, but they use their magic more, is what I'm saying, because they definitely, again, stove faces do not have forts set up to where they are allowed to spam their magic. And they'll stay up there till the end of time, like the thieves who will, in the barbarian area, that'll stay looting the bodies until you hit them. These guys will stay in their area until you break their forts, basically. And we just get to give them a little electric therapy. Give them some EKGs, you know? I kind of just prefer to go guns blazing at the forts, because while these characters definitely, like, outside of the forts don't spam their magic as much as the magma guys, just having, like, first off, just prove me wrong, why don't you? Okay, chill. Not pun intended, God bless. Okay, God fucking hell. Oh my god. Obviously, strength in numbers comes from the fact that I can get knocked down and then, like, staggered 40 times. But I'm just gonna do this and let it take care of himself, honestly. But I'm getting kind of low on health, and I'm afraid of the polar bear, personally. And that is a genuine sentiment. I am... Oh, the tree. Why? Let me kill your friends, please. Dude. Yeah, alright. Anyway. Dude. They're snowballs. It's just kind of like the thing, like the areas that have like the thieves or the Saracens coming in, shooting arrows and then leaving, except these guys don't leave. And it's, you gotta knock them down. I think it's easier too because it gives you more space to strafe without getting knocked down by a random snowball. That kind of deal. Again, it's kind of straightforward. They have a lot. There are definitely more ice fellas than we're used to with like other types of enemies in an area. Recently, especially, like there's no, especially if you just let like the arrows kind of come by. Like the Saracens never got up in this many of a group. Hey, chill. Like the green people, the garden people, definitely, like the thorn guys, definitely did not get into this many groups. But I don't even think these guys are more difficult than them. I think they're just called maybe thorns. Or I'm making that up. I don't know. I don't really care. The official character name does not matter. They're not that even difficult on their own. Just as these snow characters are not difficult on their own. But they're cool. Their magic is cool. It's snowballs and like, hey. Their snow magic, they got snowballs, it's cool. And I particularly like the boss of this area, to be frank. Which we are on the way to reaching. I forgot how short this game was. I'm not gonna lie. Which just kind of, again, makes me excited to at least do the arenas, or as many as I can do. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're fucking difficult. Especially because I'm level 24. It's like I might actually need to think through like what animal I bring or like what weapon I use. I think it's just gonna be some variation of this weapon. Because it does the most for me. I'm not gonna heal because I know that there, again, are first off more candy. I know there's a actual like chicken leg. Maybe. I thought a barrel would have chicken leg. Ow. Oh, jumped over your arrow. Loser. Pussy. Ooh. Alright, chill. Come on, guys. Fellas. Don't be mean-spirited. It's Christmas. Oh, I missed the dig spot. Oh, this is a weapon. What the fuck? Huh. Alright, that's not a weapon I've apparently never gotten before. Also, if you think it, oh yeah, it's up here, duh. Huh? You get the polar bear, I think, by doing this. Well, I guess it's okay because it doesn't break continuity or whatever. I don't particularly care. This is a very cool area. Ow. 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 Ice Palace, also, this is a weapon. And it gives +4 agility, which is kind of lame. However, there's a third princess, or this is the location of the third princess. And it is being kept by the ice, I don't remember if it's king or demon, personally. But this is a cool area, I think, in my opinion. Cringe. So what you do is you listen. Ow. Alright, that wasn't fair. No, you listen basically, and you listen to hear whether you hear an arrow get shot or if you hear his cool sounding magic thing. It's a cool concept. I think it's really cool. And it's creative to do in a boss area, especially since this is the boss room right here. I had to go silent because I was going to get hit a lot more than I already did if I kept talking during it. But what are you going to do? So, boss fight number 3. The Ice King Demon. We saw him, if you remember, at the Industrialist. We saw him at the industrial place through the dude's telescope. I don't remember what this does. Oh yeah, do not go in the cracks. Cringe. So, he's really cool. His abilities are all really cool, and I think he's one of those bosses that was like, if he didn't take you, or if he took you seriously, he probably could have fucked you up easily. But like before every like in between every ability, he just taunts you instead. I think it's very cool. I think I would have actually really liked to get to play through the game as like him or somebody who had his kind of abilities. Oh, and then around when he gets to half health, he does this ability, which is he just starts. He has a constant slow drip of icicles around you. And it stops until he does it again, like right here. And some of them knock you down, some of them don't. I thought they did, but now I'm kind of just assuming that they don't knock you down. Ow. I'm gonna heal. Oh, that is the wrong button. Shucks. Where is he? Well, I mean, I don't get frozen either. Or, I don't even get his... This is really inefficient damage-wise. I was gonna bomb. $125? Good God. This, I think... I didn't know the bombs did this much damage, actually. That is... It's a strat. Oh, cringe. I used too many bombs. Oh, God. Jeez, he's not even doing the long charge up ability anymore. He's going straight for the fucking kill. Oh, it's good damage, though. Good damage. Ooh, and he's not even... He's mad. He's losing the game. Boom, 125. Slight. Oh, slight. Oh, God. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, so as you damage it more, it gets faster and faster. And it's a little cringier. I'm not gonna lie, but also the polar bear should be getting mad at him soon. Please, save me. There we go, and kill the boss. Look at him. And this dude gets the same type of death as Medusa, except it looks a lot more painful. Very much more painful, actually. Well, actually the same amount of pain as Medusa, I guess, because we broke her too. We get gold. We get gold, and we get a princess. It's the third princess, and then I can show you a glitch, I think. I hope they kept it. I hope they kept it from the original game. I'm gonna wait a little bit so I can do it. 4, 3. Yeah, they did it. Hey, they kept it. Basically, you can do that and just walk around. It really is so stupid, but like, it's kind of fun and it's kind of satisfying to do. I'm gonna do more strength. As you can see, Ice Castle, we've unlocked a snow store now, which is cool. And it's still held by peasants. Potions are expensive, sandwiches are expensive. That is the sword I bought, or I was using earlier, and this is Pazzo. It's Pazzo, actually. We only accept cold cash. Lol. I forgot that was a joke. I hate that. And then here's the Icy Arena. It's the last arena in the game. I think. But actually, I'm gonna go back to the weaponsmith real quick, and I'm going to switch out pets again because I kind of don't like the threat of getting fucking murked by my pet looming over me. And so I can. What do you do? Oh god, not you. But I guess I don't know. What does he do? Regenerates your health? Not bad. But I don't want you. I don't remember what most of the pets do. I think I have all of the pets in the game. If I don't, I'm very close. I wonder what you do. Spiny increases your defenses. Okay. While interesting, I'm gonna have to go with no. What does the monkey do? What does the monkey do? It seems already like it increases my agility, which I don't particularly care for. Oh, my luck finding items? Interesting. What did the chicken do again? Strength, defense, agility. We're gonna go with chicken. No, yeah, we're gonna go with chicken for now, at least. I don't particularly care one way or another, but, you know. And we have our weapon of choice. And I'm gonna stick with it for now. We are in the end game. If you have not seen, or if you cannot see, the Wizard Castle takeoff. There's one more glitch I think associated with this area too, which is always fun. I forgot to buy potions. Hey, there's my boys. That's the gang right there. Those are the homies, I'm not gonna lie. This is where the game gets like actually fucking really good, in my opinion. Is like, I kind of have to actually concentrate because I don't want to lose too much health, but also this sequence kind of hurts my eyes, actually, I'm not gonna lie. I have old people eyes, and it's a lot to concentrate on. The creativity of these 4 bosses, spoilers, but not really, because if you saw the amount of people on that stage, there's 4. The creativity in these 4 bosses is really cool, actually. I really like this entire area. And another I like this too, just as the final enemy of the game. We fight cultists, who have their own magic and everything, and specifically they have one really interesting thing about them, which is they're resistant to all magic. They take 1 damage only, and they also spam their own magic, which is a little bit more obnoxious than I remembered. And also very glad that we did not bring the cultists, or bring the polar bear. Fuck you! Oh my god! Stop it! Chill out, please. I don't think that combo did anything. I think it still did only 1 damage, to be completely, utterly fair and honest. But we're in the end game. I think the chicken was a very appropriate pet to bring because it increases all of our stats that aren't already maxed out. Like, you know, it does not increase magic, basically. And this club, I think, this club lowers agility, which I don't particularly care about, because agility's mid is not needed. Mid is fuck, but also just not needed in general. Oh, he should be dead too, cool. There, I know one of the pets gives more food from fruit, and honestly that probably should have been a good option. They only take 1 from that as well. They take 1 from your masterful combos. Which is cringe in its own right, but I also think it's a really cool idea. And I think if I do like an agility only upgrade run or something of that caliber, it'll probably be with a random character that like will not particularly like not one of the main knights. So as you see, we have 4 portals or 4 doors here. 3, ow, alien hominid noise, are blocked off. 1 leads us to our very first, the beginning of the end. A boss by the name of the Painter. We have to fight his paintings, and if you get hit by them, they do fucking mass damage. I'm not gonna lie to you. Or 77 right there, in particular, if you wanted the exact number. I didn't even see how much that did. I don't even remember, like, I remember when, I think they buffed him even, like, from when we fought him in normal Castle Crashers, because I thought the paintings really did not have that much health. But also, I kind of don't want to get hit by more of them. They do a lot of damage. And if you see each of them, you know, their own design and everything, they all have their own character and their own amount of damage that they deal and take. They're all goofy looking and terrifying in their own right. Oh my god, I love this boss fight. It's so creative. And I think, like, this is where, like, Behemoth specifically shines, like, in, like, making bosses that are, like, kinda not that, like, easy and, like, goofy. Like, that fucking just did 77 to me. This elephant probably is going to do a ton. If it can even hit me. The goal is probably not to use a potion here, and if anything, I will die, and it'll be okay. And we'll rebuy potions, or get more potions later. But I don't want to... I think it saves your progress on the types of... or the amount of bosses that you have beat. Because obviously there's an order, and I don't think it would make you go through all 4. Okay, we're gonna just... Ow, whoa, we're gonna tank it like a beast. Whoa, whoa, chill. I, like, want to tank it like a beast, but also we're doing no damage to him, which is kind of very scary to me. 128! Oh my god, alright, we're gonna need to use a potion. Our lightning is only doing 9, which is kind of insane. This is more difficult than I remember. I'm not even gonna front. And these paintings have so much health. Good God. Alright, and now we've entered the second stage. Which is just, he just runs around and all of his paintings, including that one's hilarious, run around. Oh, these are the ones that if they take any damage, they disappear. The snail that is a nose, comedic genius. I will not even lie. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Oh god. They're all 2D, I forget. They're like hard to hit. Or all 2D, I guess, but like, they're even harder to hit. And they're not even like going after you in particular, they're just all flooding the screen at the same time. Oh my god, you're so close, just die already. There we go. Maybe I shouldn't have potioned, but also, there we go, we're healed up to full. And we get a nice little gold reward, a nice little monetary gain for killing a painter. Quite ironic if you think about it. And we've hit 4-digit gold for the first time this entire game, which is cool. However, as it should be, each boss more difficult than the last. We first have to destroy the crystal. Please. There we go. Okay, cool. Which opens the second door. Into probably the coolest looking boss room that we've seen so far. And his weapon is the casket of his son? Are you kidding me? The boss design? He's dead and wielding his son? And his son is part of this? What you can do to hide is just do this until it's over. It's a little cheeky strategy I learned. I thought it was going to be over there, I'm not going to lie. Then you wait for him to get down, and you can do damage. He's a little bit more formulaic than the one before, than his first version, but he's also, you know... I also really don't want to get hit by that. I think he does like 100 or something. Like, he does a decent amount of damage. He's more formulaic. He doesn't run around with knives slamming you. He just hits you with a casket. I was gonna call it a piano. I was also removed from my own Xbox party, which was kind of cringe. He's on his way back right now, which means we can set up our attack. Ow. I did not expect that. That was quick. He comboed me, gave me the 1-2. Yeah, you can't do any damage to him. You can't do any damage to the sun. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. This is, God, these 4 boss fights, the first 3, I think are some of the most creative in the entire game. Oh, shoot, he's done. Let me, oh God. Wait, what? Oh God. Let's see, he ended off screen. That I've never actually seen before. I've never seen that happen before. I'm kind of curious. 77. That's not actually that bad. Okay. I am curious if it's the son or if he's the son or the father of the Conehead Groom. However, this is unlikely in the undead version of the Conehead Groom that he has 2 eyes. It's more likely that he's the best friend. He's also supposedly the king of the lava world. Huh. Rest in peace to the Cyclops. He was a true cool guy. So that's cool. I looked it up, and that's what the Castle Crashers.fandom said. Also, it's crazy. It is crazy if they think I'm gonna go to the next fight without taking all that gold. We've gotten so much. Health increase. He has 800 health normal and then 8,000 for insane, which is fucking insane. Jesus Christ. That's so much health. He moves very fast, especially on insane mode. And they're deadly. If I have knives at the player and they will do 300 per hit on insane mode. That is ridiculous. Goodness gracious. Anyway. Now I'm just reading the stupid lore about the Cyclops. Okay, so third boss. When I said, here, this is what I was saying. So instead of being when I said the Cyclops' room was the coolest boss room that we've seen so far, this is the room that I was alluding to. Let me just drink some water real quick as you see what we're looking at. A room full of imprisoned skeletons and dead corpses. And he summons one of every enemy that we've ever fought. Oh my god, all of them fucking lived! Jesus! And I just got crit by one of them. Chill. Goodness gracious. Ow. And he's gonna spawn the second set, which includes an alien hominid, more lava minions, the brute, which is the green guy. Okay, chill, yo, chill, fellas, we can talk about. He just caught me in midair. Okay, fellas, we can talk about this. I think we shouldn't be so chaotic. And again, this is part of the misleading of what my statement was like, oh yeah, like, dude, he was in the lighting. I don't want to hear it. I'm getting fucking abused right now. I have an idea though. I have an idea if you let me run to the corner real quick. Oh, that's not the idea I was talking about actually at all. Yeah, as you see, that idea goes very poorly. Because Super Sandwich is actually really fucking bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm going to die here. That's the Eskimo's real ability, too, is, I think it's just like the Ice Knights. Okay, please, just 2 seconds. We're upgrading defense. And I'm gonna take this time to, rethink my entire life. I'm gonna go to the Swamp Village store. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna get more potions. My health is not full. Like, I took more damage than, like, I could genuinely take, during that entire fight. So I'm gonna buy some bombs, I'm gonna use the bathroom, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna tackle the Necromancer. That, I don't remember that being that difficult. Oh my god, we have to go through this entire intro again, dude. No, we don't. Yes, we do. I lied. Okay. I don't think we have to, fight all 4 of the bosses again, though. That would kind of be very cringe, actually. Do they take damage from bombs? No, they don't. Wait, kind of, but not really, actually. Dude, chill. Fellas. We can talk about this. But, okay, so I'm not going to the bathroom, because I thought it would just kind of spawn me in, but I think that's maybe after you beat the game. You can choose to spawn in the portal room. And also, reading about how difficult Insane Mode is, I genuinely am concerned. But that is concern, caution into the wind, if anything. Chill, fellas. I think these guys don't have the most health in the game. I would assume, or I would say, it's probably the stove face. I just think these fellas are harder because they are immune to magic, but I also have no idea. That is conjecture at this point. I'm afraid. I forgot my magic does absolutely nothing, which is weird because on the wizard himself, it does. You can do damage with your magic. Dude, I don't know. But also, I don't care enough. I'm gonna win either way. It does not matter. I will win. I will try as many times as possible. I'm like hot and sweaty from doing nothing. I've been streaming for an hour, and I was right. This part of the game has taken me just as long. And we don't have to fight the painter or the Cyclops again. So I'm gonna leave it right here while I use the bathroom. I will be right back. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the very evil ambiance that this area gives, because it's time for this to end. It's time for us to win. I'm gonna put both ears of my headset on, I'm gonna untangle it too, and we're gonna get to fucking work. I'm gonna switch to bombs. Time to get the pussies out of the way first, the ones that die immediately. What's nice is that these are not scaled up enemies at all. They are how we fought them, for better or worse, and for that, I mean for better. Because I killed the thief and the barbarian in literally just 2 shots right there. However, one unfortunate area is that I'm getting cornered. And I will say that these guys are using their magic a lot more than the normal ones do, but that is just because they kind of realize that, damn, enemies are more difficult when they're using their magic. Okay, so here, by getting into a corner, I have established... Alright, I just spammed a lot of bombs to get out of that situation. I got into a corner, I established a hierarchy of people that would get in my lightning. That is literally all I could do at that very second that would save my life. If you noticed, a lot of them are dead because of that plus the bomb spam. And most of them, cringe, drop fruit. So I'm still chugging along. Cringe bomb. Cringe lucky bomb. Stupid. Hate it here. Cringe lucky knife. I swear if that arrow knocked me down, I probably would have, like, not done anything, but I would have been a little pissed by it. So there is a cheese. There's a cheese to the boss. I'm not going to show it because he's a very cool boss. I like his mechanics a lot. However, I'm going to do this to damage him for a little bit, just to, I don't know. He is just a normal knight like us. Like, he has his own magic, and he has his own, like... This is the first time we fought, like, somebody, like... I don't know, that like has human AI intelligence. Actually, I'll show the cheese off just if nothing else, just to like stop. Just to show, maybe they patched it, maybe they didn't, I don't know. That's his other magic, super fucking cool. Okay, so cheese, just keep stomping him. That's the whole cheese. It did not work there because he chained me with his magic. If you can't tell, he's not that strong on his own, which kind of sucks. But, he's just a cool character, man. I mean, his magic, look at that. His magic is fucking hands. And his magic is running skeletons. Like, I don't know, that's so cool. Like, come on, this is this cheese. You can just keep him down. It's really, it's kind of, like, it was much easier to do. Maybe everything was much easier to do because I was bad, or I guess better at the game, because I spent more time playing it, maybe. I don't know. He's not that hard of a boss fight after you get past the enemy rush. He just has a ton of health. Like, his magic does nothing. I don't know if that was intentional or not, like, to make him fucking weak, but, like, have, like, him be, like, his ability be super cool. Have, like, his role in the story be cool as just, like, the wizard's right-hand man. However, he is dead. And he drops his weapon. A cool-looking one. We're gonna take it. We're just gonna keep our club, actually. We're not gonna take it for now. I don't mean for now, I just mean forever. We've broken this crystal, which means we are entering the final room. The beginning of the end. Once more. Are we ready? So use the D-pad to move. I just was... Here it is. Oh, I thought it would hit both of them, I'm not gonna lie. So, first phase of the fight. You have 4 rocks that are going to hurl at you. Your objective is to break the rocks. It's not rocket science. Especially if you can get a combo like that right there. That was pretty beautiful. It's not that difficult. It's just kind of to get you into the beginning of the end kind of mood. Boom. And our crystals are broken, which means he comes down, and now it's his time. Oh, okay. All right. I already remember now. He has a shield. You just saw I attacked him and I took damage. His shield is how you damage him, or the method at which you damage him. So, because you have to stay physical, so red is physical, blue is magic. Magic, he uses that ability as a, I don't know, a deterrent to getting, or to staying far away. He uses his Y ability to, as a way to stop you from staying close. By being able to, you know, knock you down or whatever. It's not that difficult. It's fucking elusive, however. And then there's phase 3. The balloon phase. The dickery phase. The phase that's not difficult at all. This fight in general, I find very underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty cool in most areas. But, like, that was it. Like, that wasn't fucking difficult. Just kidding. So, that wasn't the final fight. Now he's a spider, and it's really kind of... That, as a child, goodness gracious, you could not have, like, paid me to, like... You could not, like, I would have lost my mind. Or I did lose my mind the first time that happened to me, and then the next 40 times, I was a little bit, like, less surprised. However, he spawns these little shitheads, which is not very fun. I'm personally not a fan. You can kind of just chain him by being good at chaining, by good at like swinging in the air. If you can't see, taking out his minions does not matter because he just spawns more. So just try to beat him without coming down, and we're there. We're already there. It's easy. It's free. It's so free. And we're into this phase again, the balloon phase. We're at the beginning of the end. For real this time. As you can see, the platform is hurtling down through space and time as the wizard is dying and entering his final form as he calls to the heavens and gets the dragon sword. And there's the final phase. We can't do that. Because you definitely saw that sword in my arsenal. We can't do that with the sword, I will admit. However, this is the final phase of the fight. Probably. And it's the one with his sword, which has cool abilities and everything. But, like, I don't know. This fight's a little underwhelming in all aspects. Especially compared to, not even the Necromancer, compared to the fucking Painter. The Painter is, like, the coolest boss fight. It's so creative. And, like, I don't know. This is just an annoying, like, game of dodge. Like, he has too many phases, I think, to be interesting. There was a glitch where that knocks you off the edge, I remember, back in the day. And that was not fun. Like, even this. Like, the fuck? I'm not supposed. How am I supposed to damage you? Kind of a deal. I mean, it's a final boss. It's not supposed to be, like, the most incredibly creative. Or, well, no, you should be. It should be the most incredible and creative fight of the entire game. Oh, my normal weapon's gone. Alright, but he's dead. The entire platform collapses, and we land on his one and only magical crystal with the faceless princess. As we glide to safety with some unskippable credits. And it's worth it. Tom Fulp and Dan Paladin did a great job. And we get to kind of just... We get to see what the land looks like after we've gone by. As we carry the final princess back home safely, we look at the carnage in our wake that we laid. This is a fun game. This is a really fun game. I beat it in about 3.5, 4 hours, and I know how to play it. I obviously have weapons and animal orbs that most first-time or all first-time players will not have, so that time is a little bit faster than you would beat it. But this game, according to the internet, is achievably beatable for the first time in about 7 hours. It's a very fun game. It's simple. It's a fun game to play with friends, especially because you can kill each other with each princess. And it's just fun to goof around in. It's a really simple game. And then there's Insane Mode, which I've genuinely never played before. But before we get there, I'm skipping ahead. I'm cutting ahead of myself. We have all of the arenas to face. There's the catfish. All the it's like fun, like stuff like that. Like the panda looking at the catfish grave that we killed. That guy, which we killed. You know. We really we wreaked havoc on this world as a way of justifying, or as a way of basically being like, hey, we're saving it, don't worry. And, you know, I don't know, it's cool. It is a cool game to play. And as we can see, we've passed through all of our unique areas. As we get the lay of the land one more time. I'm gonna let the game breathe a little. finally, thanks to the entire Newgrounds community and to all the people who have played our previous games or made a purchase at our online store, your direct support continues to make our dreams a reality. And here's the king with his beautiful bride for us to kiss with the game, to say goodbye to the game. We can die here. I kind of wonder what's happening. I kind of wonder what would happen if I died here. Kind of curious. I kind of want to test it. This is for science, and if I have to beat the final boss again, I will do it. I'm kind of very genuinely curious what would happen if I died. Or I might just get revived by a potion. I know that happens in multiplayer. When you die, you just get revived by a potion if you have them. But I am, curiosity kills the cat. And it's about to kill me, too. It doesn't... Aw, you get the satisfaction of kissing the princess. That's kind of funny, though. I'm gonna do the final battle again, just so we can get the princess. Just to kiss the princess. I'm sorry, I was genuinely very curious as to how that would go. This boss is monotonous, I get it. It's not a fun boss, particularly. I understand that more than anybody. And we're gonna do some arenas! Arenas are also very basic, but I'm also very curious as to how. Okay, so if I get them, like, in a lineup, like that. That just did, like, half their health. So, it's doing the simple things. Like this. I don't even have my, I don't have the club on. Die already. Oh, cringe. Alright, we're gonna have to wait for it to fall. And then we face him in the man. Ow. I can do that too. My magic is stronger than you. Yeah, like, he's not, like, that strong either, particularly. Like, he's strongest in his spider form, which I felt was very weird to even have in the first place. Like, he does more damage, like, hitting you with a spider leg than he does with his own magic, which I find really interesting, and is also, like, the Necromancer. Wow, that melted him. I don't know what else to say. I mean, this game is incredible. I've sung its praises for a while. It was one of my favorite games as a kid. It definitely still has its charm, obviously to a lesser extent because I'm not 7. But it's a cool game. It's a really cool game. I would recommend checking it out. It's like 10 or 15 bucks on the store. Has a ton of characters. It has some replay value, obviously. It has insane mode, which again I've never played. Probably has more of the weapons that I'm talking about that I don't own currently, which I am very curious about. I am curious as to how my adventure in insane mode will go, because if it's fucking hell, I don't really want to do it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And also this boss fight. Oh, we have to watch the credits again. Probably, honestly. It's all for a kiss. It's all just to get the satisfaction of one final kiss, because I was curious what would happen if I died at a Thieves. Well, maybe they shouldn't have left the option for me to die in the game. Here we go. And then we get one final. Hey, we have the same sword, bro. Where'd you get it? Let's clash swords real quick. I forgot my electric jump does so much to him. Like, just... Jesus Christ, that does, I think, probably more than the actual... Or more than my, like, lightning ball. Or maybe the same, about. Come back here and die like a man. Die like a... Die already! I don't think we can skip the cutscene, actually. So, or I don't think we can skip the freaking... I think also you cannot, or like you stop floating around after a while. Okay, can we skip the credits? This is a great question, because if not, we're going to have to watch all the credits again. And I'm not going to talk through them all because my throat's dry. Okay, no, we can't skip through the credits. So we're going to watch them again, and then we'll kiss the princess. I'm sorry, I had to do this both for, I was confused. I was very curious as to see if I could die to the thief. Again, a quality game. I would recommend it to everybody again. All the characters are really cool, unique. That's about it, really. It's unique. It has very cool environment. It's fun to play. Fun to play. We're gonna watch all of this in more silence. Alright! Now we can actually end the game. That was really fun. I love watching the credits again, because they deserve all the support they can. All the princesses are already here, and we can just go by and we can see, look, some of the Grey Knights are having a good time, a skeleton's having a great time, a king's having a great time, blacksmith's having a great time, the thief, this dude, thief with this dude's backpack, got the periwinkle bride, or the groom, my boy, got this dude with a troll on his head. And we're gonna do this again. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I don't think there's any Easter eggs as far as I remember. We could definitely. Okay, you know what? No. We're not doing the boss fight a third time either. So we're gonna kiss the bride and get the satisfaction. The end. Alright, and now we're gonna do some arenas! Because why not? We can definitely do a couple real quick. So I'm gonna change out the sword first, actually. And look, yeah, there's a ton of level 1 swords I don't have. I'm level 5. I don't remember where to get them, or I don't know where to get them. I'm not even gonna say like I do. I have no idea where to get them, and I'm not gonna try. That's about it, really. I'm not even gonna try to find them, or find out how to get them. Are we sure nothing back here? Maybe if we bring Cardinal in here, but that's not the point. Today, we're gonna do some arenas. We're probably at least gonna do these. I think we can at least beat these 3. I don't remember how many enemies spawn in each. And then we can definitely take it over there. And then, if we have enough time, I don't want to stream over 2 hours. And 2.5 hours, maybe, is a limit. So, we can see how many arenas we get done in the extra hour we have. So, like the King's Arena. Pretty simple what goes on. It's only a finite amount of space and a finite amount of people in here, and you can't run too far to one side or the other side, or else the cat will get you. Oh, wrong way, wrong way. Alright, funny guy getting behind me. And also, in multiplayer, you cannot do these arenas. In multiplayer, it's just, the arenas are just, you fighting the other players you're playing with, which is fun in its own right. And you can see how even, like, lower arenas can get kind of challenging if you just get swarmed fast enough, which is always a terrifying thought, as seen with the Necromancer. However, if you just stand in a corner and give some shock therapy to all of them. There's not much to commentate, really. You beat the arenas to get characters. So for this one, you get the Barbarian or something, maybe. No, the Thief. I don't know. I think you beat this one for something or other. And then chill, guys. Chill out. Chill, fellas. They are not difficult for the most part, because it's just horde after horde. I don't remember how many waves there are. And obviously, depending on the enemy, it can get difficult pretty quickly, such as getting swarmed by the magma, the fire demons. Because again, even like this, I'm getting knocked down and I'm getting stagger locked. So like for this, where like they don't do much damage, it would be better just to kind of like pop a, I don't know, like that's that, there it's done. It'd be like better to pop like a super sandwich and just kind of tank them all. Obviously, I don't unlock anything because I've already done it. However, I don't think in this game I've done the arenas on the right because they're challenging. So with the Thief's Arena, I'm gonna try to be more strategic to an extent about this, because I really don't like getting staggered by arrows over and over again, and so I'm gonna use my shield more. And knowing that my lightning balls one-shot them is pretty important to me, because that means I can do 52 damage exactly and kill them all. So, you know, ow, ow, chill. Come on, guys. We can talk about this. Can't we just talk about this? Oh, the Yeti might be interesting to bring, actually. Also, the cats aren't here. I thought that was a fixture. So, thieves like to shoot an arrow, so I guess this is the strategy, is shoot where, like, they can get in a line with you and block their arrows when possible. This is riveting content, I know, but it's also like one of the easiest ways to beat this arena. I didn't even know about this until like right now. I didn't think about this strategy before. And just like that, first try. It's pretty easy stuff, at least these first two. I already have what you unlock from them. The first one of actual difficulty will be this one. Oh, these are just Periwinkle Knights. They're not even the fire demons. Shoot. I lied. This will be pretty easy, relatively. I thought it'd be the fire demons, but I kind of forgot you unlock the fire demons just through playing the game. But, whatever. So, that's going to make this easier than I remember, or easier than I thought, which is kind of cool. I think then after this one, there's the peasant arena, or the other arena. There's two arenas on the right side of the, I was going to say the stadium, the map. I know for a fact I haven't done the ice one. I'm pretty sure I haven't done the peasant one. I was going to call them pilgrims again. Oh shoot. That is again that's a very rare occurrence, because we've only seen it happen with certain specific enemies, but that can technically happen with any enemy. A sword clash, which is really cool. I think it's fun. You know, and as you saw in the Necromancer's Arena, the first attempt, okay, they're kind of stagger locking me with bombs. That's not funny. That's kind of broken, actually. I never thought of it like that. I got stagger locked, but no, in the Necromancer's Arena, before I died, and I accidentally popped the super sandwich, when you're fighting other enemies that are supered, you will get into tussles with them, basically, and it's just as simple as, chill. That's not, oh, I thought I had bombs, alright. Fuck, what was I saying? You can tussle with them. It's the exact same as the sword fight, or the clash, but instead, you're bigger and taller and musclier. Die, both of you, Jesus. I didn't mean to pop a potion, but you know, it'd be how it be sometimes. These knights fight really weirdly. Like, I have no idea, like, they just, like, lunge at you. Like, they all, like, are jumping like that. Alright, that was my, that was my fault. That one, I understand. That one's on me. And again, after, I think I haven't unlocked the Periwinkle Knight. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. I don't remember how much I've unlocked and how much I haven't. I will go over what each arena will unlock you, because it's different characters. And again, as I said early in the stream, some of the characters that I have unlocked already, chill guys, are not unlockable in the original game. There are 4, and I think it's all 4 of the DLC. So Open-Faced Grey Knight, fuck off. Open-Faced Grey Knight, King, Necromancer, or there are 4 characters. I promise you I will read them correctly when I get to it. that are unlocked only in Insane Mode. And it's cool, and I will say when they get unlocked if we start Insane Mode tonight. And if not, then I will say it whenever I start it tomorrow or the next day or the next day. I don't like pinning myself down to a schedule, even though I know that would be a good idea. Chill, guys. Fellas. For some reason, Periwinkle Knights have a lot of agility, which is kind of annoying when they're all fucking chasing me from the side. I'm fighting very sloppy, which makes me afraid of when I actually have to fight hard enemies. However, I think that was it. Yeah, there we go. And I hope I unlock the, there we go. Unlock the Periwinkle Knight from there, and I will say, here, let me look. So, Barbarian you get from beating the King's Arena. The Thief you get from beating the Thief's Arena. These are all self-explanatory so far. The Conehead you get from the Volcano Arena. And then the Peasant you get from the Peasant Arena, which is the next arena. And then the Ice character you get from beating the Icy Arena. These are all, I would assume, pretty self-explanatory. And then there are 4 characters that are unlocked through Insane Mode. The King, the Open-Faced Grey Knight, the Necromancer, and the Cult Minion. So, I was right. Basically, what I was saying is that I had it all right. And then Alien Hominid you get when you beat the Alien Hominid level, etc., etc., etc. However, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're talking about the Peasant Arena, where you face snakies, I think. Or skeletons, maybe. I don't really... Oh, snakies. These guys are called snakies. I don't entirely know why. I feel like it's a dumb name. But also, they're a difficult enemy in comparison to Coneheads and Thieves. I feel like these arenas kind of amp up difficulty pretty quickly in the quality of character we're fighting. But whatever. This is where you unlock the Peasant, apparently. And if I did not do the Volcano Arena, I most certainly have not done this one. Because I have never... I think my highest level character is only like high 20s, maybe into the 30s. I really don't know. I think that might have been like a character I've also used like for every... I used like with Giraffe the entire time, which would not surprise me. That is my strategy for the most part, just because I don't like grinding. I never like being... I'd rather be over-leveled than under-leveled. Especially like when it's a game like this, where it's like there's not a ton of like strategy I can do. Like with Pokemon or something like that, because I've been watching like Nuzlocke lately. Or ever, for all of this. I'm okay with being under-leveled because like I can work around that. However, with this, where it's just like, oh yeah, I have like less health and all these enemies do so much more damage than I do. Like, and that's how like it's inherently designed. I would prefer to be over-leveled and lose because I am playing poorly, rather than lose because I'm under-leveled and such and such. As you can see, one thing that I would consider difficult about the arenas is that the enemies stay like pushed out. Like the enemies are actively not getting in a line except for the thieves, and are actively like trying to swarm. And like it's getting like it's pushing. It's a little pressing of a matter. And so like I think the only thing I could really like advocate for is using your shield as strategy. And obviously trying to see if I can get some of them in a lightning lock. Except that one rolls right through the lightning because of his invincibility frames. Loser. Fucking idiot. Alright, cool. I did not know I already used all of those bombs. Getting as many as I can. Get him into a nice little lightning lock. Stun lock, per se. That was an incompetent... that was an awful attempt at trying to do the combo. Again, I don't get what the strategy is by just kind of like going like that, but it kind of fucks me up every time they do it. Like, they're really... Oh, they keep attacking from the side. Like, if you watch that right there, that, like, millisecond, or those, like, 3 to 5 seconds, was ridiculous, and also exactly what I'm telling you about, where it's, like, it's difficult when, like, they actively are attempting to not get all in the same direction. Especially when I can't fucking cast my magic. Jesus. This is lighthearted at the end of the day. However, I do want to win. And it's annoying when it does not have, like, immediate reaction time. Okay. 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 Funny. Funny, haha. The one stupid knight that stays in the back and casts arrows the whole time makes me worry about the ice Eskimos when they're casting snowballs the whole time. I'm gonna pop another potion just so I don't die. I feel no dishonor upon my family when I... Dude, it's like, come on. I'm standing at the... Holy shit, holy shit. That's not the right button, that was not the right button. Dude! Like, shit like that. Like, there's nothing I can do there. There was nothing I could do to, like, not let that happen. And, like, I don't know what else I could, like, I don't know what I could have done. And I am tired of pretending like I could have done something about that. That was bullshit. All love and respect to the game. That was bullshit. I don't know how else I could have survived. They all do 40 damage a hit. And they surrounded me from every side. I don't know what else I could have done. And like their immediate goal when there's fucking 2 of them is getting on both sides of me. Like, it is smart AI. Do not get me wrong. It is smart AI. However, it's fucking annoying. Especially when, like, one arrow staggers. Like, they immediately go to get on both sides. It's... And then one of them tries to stagger you with an arrow. The rest bully you. I'm getting tilted immediately, which is tragic. I was hoping to... Like, again, they roll out to get behind you, though. It's ridiculous. And then they just jump, and the shooting the arrows, I think, is the really obnoxious part. Because one arrow knocks you down, and I don't know if that... And they do 35 a hit! That is obnoxious. I'm doing... I'm going to stay focused, stay calm and positive while I'm getting... While I'm getting stagger locked by 50 knights at the same time. And then they have the one knight whose goal it is to specifically... get behind you and knock you out of your magic. Yeah, okay. I'm staying positive. Staying positive. The peasant also sucks. I don't particularly like the peasant as a character, or like as a it is not very good. It does not have good magic ability. It has like the same ability, I think, as like the Grey Knight and stuff, which is just the arrows getting cast. And the bomb, which I don't think are amazing, but I also would. I'm not going for a completionist right now. I'm really not, because there's 4 achievements that I do not have, and I don't think I will get. One of them is doing like an entire multiplayer run. Hello, let me attack, please. Dude, how are they like catching me as I'm running away? That's my question. But then like also the AI is dumb enough to like just stand back, but like I don't get it. I don't get it. That is my conclusion, is I don't get it. And it's not over. I will, if I lose again, which, oh my god! Oh my god, that's also the wrong button, that's also the wrong button. Let me just run around, let me just... This is absurd. This is ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. I think this is so bull. I should actually just like genuinely get rid of my super sandwiches at this point. I'm getting tilted. I fucking am in pain. I'm in pain. That was so bullshit. Oh my god. I'm rethinking my strategies. I am pondering right now. Because my first reaction is, I'm not strong enough. Maybe I need to do a new pet. But I don't know what pet. I also don't particularly have any ideas. Snailbird. Let's try Snailbird. I am like a broken man. Ugh. I'm here to buy bombs for cheaper than the peasant store. I'm running out of gold as well, which is tragic. I could probably go fight like the ice demon, or the ice king, or whatever, to get more gold if I wanted, or just fight the barbarian king over and over again. But I'm gonna try a different strategy, which is just called sitting in the corner. Not sitting in the corner, apparently. This is not going to be the most entertaining of gameplay. However, it will be what I must do, I think, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how this strategy pays off. We'll see if this gamble pays off. So far, it is working. The cat itself acts as a natural barrier. And you wait until there are a little left before you go out and attack the rest. This is really interesting gameplay. I get it. You know, you guys are really entertained. But genuinely, it's kind of what must be done. This is ridiculous. Like, that was absurd. What that knight just, the acrobatics that knight just performed. How are you still alive? God bless. I am struggling, and when I struggle, I get salty, and so this is what needs to be done at this point. I will recognize this is what I need to do, and I will be okay with it until it doesn't work, and then I will ad-lib and lose. But how are you still alive? I will ad-lib until I lose, but until I lose, or I already lost. I will ad-lib until I get kicked out of this position. It's already, like, no, I'm up against the wall, and they want to get on the other side of me. You're also a cursed arrow. You are a cursed arrow user. I hate you. Like, you're stupid. I hate you. Da 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 da. Give me $100. Give me $200. Oh, I could boomerang. All right, there's a little more knights this time. That are kind of all flooding to my side, so it's not working as well. But at least they're not. Okay, dude, the arrow's really gonna piss me off. I'm not gonna lie. The arrows being auto stagger is, I think, truly a heinous decision. They're going too fast to get caught in the lightning. I'm, like, confused. And their arrows reach just far enough. All right, arrows. Stop it. The arrows are absurd. Dude, okay. Oh my god. Fucking hell. If I lose this time, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to not do this one. I'm going to go to the Icy Arena. I will take my chances there. I will see, and also I will have to grind for gold at some point if I lose this one. That knight just... Oh, he's back. I will have to grind for gold if I keep losing. That is the decision that is the realization that I have come to. Their acrobatics, I don't know if like I need more agility to be able to do that, or if like I just like I don't have it in me. If I don't got that dog in me. I also have bombs. That is something to remember actually. Something to remember by having them out. Dude, chill. Get back. Don't touch the merchandise. They're trying to pull off some fucking Olympic level gymnastics on me. And they're going so fast they get through my lightning every time. I'm like impressed that it's the bullshittery is like that potent. Alright. You're funny, you guys. You're funny. I am salty and I'm not in the mood to play around with this bullshit. That is why I'm sweating. I found out why I'm sweating. It's because I have to do that stupider. I'm sweating because I have to do that garbage over and over. And we're probably going to do the same in the Ice Arena just because I want to get it over with. And then we can start Insane Mode, I think. We're at nearly 2 hours. If we finish Ice Arena, we'll be at 2 hours. Don't let them take you. Don't let them get you. So we're going to do the exact same thing. It's going to be more difficult, but also a little easier because I think they have less health. And I think they're more weak to lightning. Alright, please. I was about to say, please die, please die. You're really getting close. You're really pushing it. And also I was about to call him the turtle. The snail helped a lot with more defense. I'm not gonna lie. That was needed. That was very crucially needed. I wish there was like an animal orb that. Excuse me. That didn't like that lets you not get staggered, because I'm getting very salty about the stupid arrows and that stupid rolling move where they're completely seated and then they like they sprint and they go like like they're in the fucking Matrix. I am angsty and angry that I'm getting pieced up by a ton of computers. That is literally the only explanation you need. This is also the last one, and I've lost hope that I will do it in a normal way, so I'm going to stay in the corner with the cat. And I'm going to get them with some lightning. Alright. Funny. I think you're funny, you guys, with all your arrows. We're doing close hand-to-hand combat. Please stop using arrows against me. I'm going to ban arrows in the arena. Please stop. I beg. Holy shit. But that's about it, really. And what's so funny is that, like, I don't ever get mad or salty at, like, games that other people are beating me in. I only get mad at games where, like, I'm getting my ass kicked by a computer, because, like, I just feel like if it's a person, I'm like, damn, they're better than me, they play the game more than me, or I rationalize it like, wow, they're fucking no life. Like, if I, like, lose in Smite or whatever, I'm like, wow, you're better than me at Smite. Are you, like, happy with your life? But, like, with this, where I'm just getting my ass kicked by, like, a computer over and over, it's like chess. Chess, I don't even get mad, because I'm just like, oh, I'm stupid. I couldn't calculate, like, 10 moves in the future. I barely calculate 1 move in the future. But, like, chess, when I lose to the computer, I was about to say when I lose to the engine, I'm like, damn, anyway, like, that was tragic. Maybe next game I'll not blunder my queen in 5 moves. But, like, if there's anything I can do, because, like, I also don't get mad like Madden or whatever, but with Smite and everything, I'll, like, lose in Smite, and I'll be like, damn, yo, like, that sucks. I hate this game. I feel, like, impotent. I feel like I feel impotent and infertile, but, like, whatever. I lost because they're better at the game than me. or for better or worse of their life, they're better at the game than me. This is literally just like computers, and like I'm getting swarmed by computers, and you know, to throw around a term here of artificial difficulty, which like I barely even know what that fucking means, because gamers, including me, have really used that word to define literally anything that is difficult at some point. Some people can say that a part of a game is amazing because it has real difficulty, and then other people have consider that exact same part of the game to be bad and it's artificially difficult instead. It's really... artificial difficulty does not have a real meaning, and it's not a real term. However, getting swarmed and stunned and knocked down by enemies over and over, like get stun locked, is lame. Also, you can definitely see throughout the entirety of this stream how much my mood changes, or how much my opinion and talk of the game changes depending on if I'm doing good or bad at the time. Like, that is what I find kind of funny about this too, is like, you know, I'm like, oh, I'm singing praises when I'm in the Barbarian Arena. And I'm like, oh yeah, this game is really creative, really ahead of its time. And then I'm like, oh, well, fucking, this game sucked anyway. I didn't even want to do good. I'm out of bombs. No, I'm not. I'm just out of bullshit. Please, let me get back to my corner, please. Alright, you funny guys. Think you're funny? Think you're so funny? I think we have like 2 rounds left, maybe. I don't particularly want to keep going. Tonight, campers, like the campers mean. I don't want to keep going after this. I think we're done. Or I think we're done with arenas. We can probably do like the first barbarian level, but I know, again, insane mode, I read the Cyclops health goes from 800 to 8,000. And I've never done it before, and I'm level 28, so we might have to whip out Giraffe again, first and foremost. Which is hilarious that I'm going to need to, like, spam leveling up. See, I was just playing the long con of using Giraffe from the beginning, is to get an advantage when I start insane mode. Alright, dickheads. Alright, dickhead, stop. You, I think, are the last one. Might be for this round, it might be for the whole... Yeah, baby! First try, so easy, haha. Very, very fun time. Alright, we're done with all of that. That's really riveting. So... what's next? We're gonna buy some potions at the Swamp Village store. We're gonna get Giraffe back out, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Because I think that is a good idea. And no. I'm not gonna. I'm going to enter it, but I'm not going to start it. That is what I will do. That is the big brain. Because this is a 2-hour long episode already. I don't want to... What's in the insane store? Oh yeah, all these weapons. Some good things on sale. Hattie. Dragon head. Usually shoots ice, yeah. Greetings, traveler. Welcome, stranger. That's really funny. I forgot this is like... I forgot that, like, you can kind of, like, get DLC shit. Wish I could move. I have nothing to say. That's scary. My love is real, but I am not? The fuck? Alright. Anyway. Nothing looks suspicious here. We're gonna enter insane mode. I guess we're gonna do the first couple levels while we're here. So you'll notice nothing's changed about the game, except we're now on insane mode. Is he not going to give me a free potion? No. No, he will not. Well, alright, cool, you lame-o, stupid head. Fine, don't give me free potions. Oh, I already have 5, I guess. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. Cool, riveting. We're gonna go. Now we're gonna beat these first couple levels. I didn't know it was putting me right into the game. And then we're gonna call it a day, because we're at just over 2 hours. We have seen all of this, and you will see that the game... I don't know if I showed that off yesterday. These barbarians are a bit tougher than the ones we faced prior. They're a little bit stronger. They're a little bit tougher. They've got some more meat on them. They do 19 per arrow now. And they're also shooting arrows, which is obnoxious. And also the 19 just did a lot of my health bar. Excuse me, what the hell? Or was that 119? That's 39 right there per normal hit from a barbarian. These guys, these fellas are all getting stolen. You know, simple stuff. The usual. We've seen this before. Oh, chill. This is also obviously one of the best characters to use just because of his incredible ability to just stun people. They all learned, I don't know what school they went to that like taught them that freaking like roll into a jump slash, but like it gets me every time. Snag. Easy. Oh, nope, not so easy. Forgot about these guys. None of them are dead. Ow. 39 per and then 19 per arrow. I can only imagine what the goddamn snakies are gonna be. Bam. Dead. Easy peasy. Chicken leg easy. I'm so glad these Grey Knights are still just as useless as the first time we were here. They did not get upgraded to insane mode. Well, I mean, they're doing 12 and 18. I'll give it to them. Shopkeeper's just as useless, though. He got his shop taken twice now. Huh. Nice. I don't know that was the case. Maybe the stores have new weapons. Huh, I don't know. We got a compass. And... that's where we're gonna end it. That's where we're gonna end it. We got the compass. We're safe and sound at the blacksmith. And this is where we're gonna end it. It's been a good episode. We beat the game. We beat all the arenas. We got some new characters unlocked. I'm not gonna ever beat the game with them, probably. But until then, until next stream, which is maybe hypothetically tomorrow, I'll see y'all then. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'm done.